Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's Secrets Laws of Attraction. I'm so glad that you're here. My name is Zelda Kelly. I'm with PsychicSecrets.com, and I'd like to thank them for this platform so we can talk and learn and figure life out. That's what it's about, right? Well, today I want to talk to you about making change. Most times we hear about people saying that person just needs to change. If they change, then I'll take them back. Or maybe I need to change. I don't know how to change. What needs to change within me? Change is it's a very interesting topic, but it is a topic now that is out there. More often than not, you see about people talking about change. Well, today, we're going to dive in and explain the change and what happens. You see, most people believe that when you make a change, and especially using the laws of attraction, then this fairy godmother is going to come and sprinkle fairy dust all over issues, situations, problems, relationships, circumstances, and it's all going to work out just fine. And you can will this into a particular direction that you want it to go. I mean, after all, that's your goal, your heart's desire, right? It is for all of us. Well, let me say this. It doesn't happen that way. And I'm sorry to disappoint everyone, because for some reason, with the laws of attraction, we start thinking that our lives are immediately going to just turn around. And yes, sometimes they do. Sometimes they do immediately turn around, because the moment that you change your mindset, you see the word change, the moment that you change your mindset, your frequency, vibration, even your DNA, that's right, your DNA starts to change. I love this. I love this because you can see immediate results. I have clients who have seen immediate results. So what happens when things change? What really happens when you're changing the frequency and the vibration? It's not the circumstance or the situation, or maybe not even the relationship that changes, it's you. What changes? It's your outlook. It's your ideas, your desires. It's many things about you, your thoughts, your thought process, and the fact that you're focusing on you and not other things, and maybe not even other people. Look, it's okay to focus on other people and other things, but you come first. And that's why you have to change. But what happens then after the change? Well, sometimes the fairy dust doesn't fly over the situation, and they are the same, but you're different, and that's the goal. You see, you have to be different in order for those things to happen the way they need to happen and how things are. Why? Because you have a different outlook, because you'll be able to handle what comes along. Using the laws of attraction, you can handle things much better. You are more equipped. You have the ability to handle things, not overthink, not overanalyze, not dwell, not over relate, not lay in bed at night and overthink things and not sleep. You can meditate on where you need to go. You will be more equipped when you initiate change. That's what I've talked about in the past and to many clients. And if you are one of my clients and you're listening now, I know you can resonate with this because many have done it. Why we don't trust the laws of attraction, I don't know. Most people attract already every day. I hear people daily say, well, I just can't do that because nothing works out for me. And if I try to do that, it's just a mess anyway, because it just is almost like bull. So why do people say that? It's because they try and they try. And really, it is an awkward situation for us. We grew up believing that we were not supposed to think of ourselves, that it was selfish to think of ourselves. We heard no more than we heard yes. We felt that we had to be significantly different and more blessed in order to be able to do what we wanted to do. And that is not true. It's no one's fault. You can't blame your parents. You can't blame your ancestors. It's just the way that it is. And especially the way the world is now, we really need to be looking into changing our mindset, changing our outlook, changing on how we think and we feel, and especially changing how we act and many times overact. That is a very important situation. But getting back to this, the change, when you're using the laws of attraction, makes it much easier to sit and review whatever situation or circumstance comes your way. I don't want to say it makes you more logical, but okay, I'm going to say it makes you more logical. Why? Because you're not so much in your head, but you're putting yourself in the same frequency and in the same vibration of the situation, and sometimes we have to rise above. So why change? The biggest takeaway from this that I want you to have today, because you were brought here for a reason, and so was I. But one of the biggest takeaways that I want for you is that when you change, circumstances, situations, even people have no choice but to change when they are around you. Why does that happen? Why is that so? Because you have changed. Because there are some things that, well, let's just face it, in life you're not going to put up with anymore. There are just some things that, well, it just doesn't feel good to be a nervous wreck all the time, does it? For people who say, well, I'm just never going to use the laws of attraction because I don't understand it, well, those people already are using the laws of attraction. And maybe times that's why people are so much more miserable. It's not anything that is a miracle. It is a law. It's a universal law. And when I say laws of attraction, one of the most important laws, I believe, is the law of vibration. But getting back to change is important for us, for you, and for me. Change is something that we need to do. And really, when you're practicing the laws of attraction, change is almost an automatic. You will see how you change when you start becoming more positive. You start focusing on the positive. You start saying that you can work things out. Remember, be grateful. Remember, things always work out for me. Everything always works out for me. It always does. But it's the change that needs to occur for that to happen. Because, pardon me, that was a kitty that sneezed. And we're going to just keep going on because, well, you know how that is. All right. So you have to just continue with the laws of attraction because you cannot continue being negative, afraid to face the day, afraid to go to the mailbox for fear of what you're going to see, afraid to opening your email. You don't want to answer the call. You don't want to answer a door because you feel there's bad news behind it. I get it. I've been there. But using these laws of attraction, and when I say laws of attraction, think about this. Your thoughts create your emotions, and your emotions create your thoughts. It is a never-ending looping circle, hamster loop that you just keep going round and round and round. So if you get up feeling bad, and you're feeling horrible about something, then your thoughts are going to cause more emotions, and it's going to continue and continue. And by the end of the day, you're going to be a nervous wreck, and by that time, you're not going to be able to sleep at night. And I know that there's someone out there listening to this today knowing that same thing. If you're in a circumstance right now, I'm not saying that you have to ignore it, but when you are strong in the laws of attraction, when you change, you can dive right in and head things face on. You can just dive in, straight on, face it, get it over with, and get it behind you. That's what it's about. I think you can do this. I think things can change with you. I think it's all very good with you. Sometimes we just need a little pep talk, and we need just a little bit of encouragement. That's why I want to be here. I mean, after all, I don't bring you anything that I haven't experienced or I haven't implemented or used. The laws of attraction are very, very important for you and in life because it is a daily thing. And whether we like it or not, we are attracting the good as well as the bad. But I know you are attracting the good. Why? Because everything always works out for you. It always does. And I know that you can do this. And I know that change will help you change your circumstance, situation, and even the relationships that are around you. One more thing. The question is, yes, but what if I change and this person that I like, well, they don't want to change or they don't like how I am? Once again, when you do have this change, the people that are supposed to be in your life will be in your life. You will start attracting like-minded people. If someone cannot handle the change, then all you have to do is keep smiling, give them space, and keep going forward, and especially focusing on you. That's how it works. I know it's hard to hear, but sometimes people leave us, and is it a favor? It's a favor to us. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about change. And many, many times, 9 times out of 10, when people see us change, they change because they want what we have. And that is happiness. They want to smile. They want to manifest, wealth, health, abundance. That's why you change, because people will want what you have. So why change? Well, you're going to get along in life so much better. And that's for you and what it's all about. Thank you so much for listening today. And again, thanks to Psychic Secrets for giving me this platform. You can find me on www.psychicsecrets.com. I'm at extension 11. And I'm glad to talk to you. So come on over, visit our website, read our blog, have a great time. But I know everything always works out for you. You just hang in there. Thanks so much for listening to this episode of Psychic Secrets Laws of Attraction. And I'll see you again next time. Happy manifesting!